Mission. Saints and popes speak on mission. Our gospel reading today presents the beginning of the famous mission discourse by the Evangelist Matthew. It covers all of chapter 10 of Matthew's gospel. Since our Catholic Church is missionary by her very nature and identity, much has been written about missionary evangelization over the centuries. To enhance your meditation and reflection, this presentation simply provides a series of quotes from various sources to enrich your missionary journey of faith. The task of evangelizing all people constitutes the essential mission of the Church. Evangelizing is in fact the grace and vocation proper to the Church, her deepest identity. She exists in order to evangelize. St. Pope Paul VI. The mission of Christ the Redeemer, which is entrusted to the Church, is still very far from completion. This mission is still only beginning. We must commit ourselves wholeheartedly to its service. St. Pope John Paul II. An evangelizer must never look like someone who has just come back from a funeral. Pope Francis. Go forth and set the world on fire. St. Ignatius of Loyola. Being Christian is not the result of an ethical choice or a lofty idea, but the encounter with an event, a person, which gives life a new horizon and a decisive direction. Pope Benedict XVI. It is no use walking somewhere to preach unless our walking is our preaching. St. Francis of Assisi. Consult not your fears, but your hopes and dreams. Think not about your frustrations, but about your unfulfilled potential. Concern yourself not with what you tried and failed in, but with what is still possible for you to do. St. Pope John XXIII. Intense love does not measure, it just gives. St. Teresa of Calcutta. Modern people listen more willingly to witnesses than to teachers, and if they listen to teachers, it is because they are witnesses. St. Pope Paul VI. Speak to them of the great mercy of God. St. Francis Xavier. Remember that nothing is small in the eyes of God. Do all that you do with love. St. Therese of Lisieux. We have been called to heal wounds, to unite what has fallen apart, and to bring home those who have lost their way. St. Francis of Assisi. I invite all Christians everywhere at this very moment to a renewed personal encounter with Jesus Christ, or at least an openness to letting Him encounter them. I ask all of you to do this unfailingly each day. Pope Francis. I would be a missionary, not for a few years only, but from the beginning of creation until the consummation. Saint Therese of Lisieux. My vocation is love, in the heart of the Church, my mother. I will be love, and then I will be all things. Saint Therese of Lisieux. Proclaim Christ to all peoples. St. Pope John Paul II. By Maryknoll Missioner Father James H. Kroger. Prayer for Mission Father's Day. Send me, Lord, out into the world that begins at my front door. May my every word flow from your heart and my actions be of love and peace, that everything I do or say reflects your great mercy to all. Help me witness to your truth, no less in my silence than in my words, and show me, Lord, the way that I should go, and show me, Lord, the way I should go. Help me to see that my solemn duty To spread your gospel to everyone in the world is second only to their right to hear and respond to it. Open my eyes to your presence in others, and my ears to recognize your voice, especially in the poor and oppressed. Unworthy as I am, I dare to come before you, my Lord, in answer to your call to spread your love and mercy to all. Grant that I have the wisdom to get out of your way, so that whatever good I do or hardship I endure will redound to your glory. Amen. Prayer by Maryknoll Missioner Father Joe Veneroso.